Hello.
Yeah, what a great intro. I love
Isn't
that
that fun?
intro. Yes.
Looking like some house music to get you going.
Exactly.
Super
Exactly.
fun.
Thanks, everybody, and welcome to hashtag readings. And today I am pleased to have Jane the Seeker Tarot. That's Jane. Please wave, Jane, other than your name is at the bottom. And then I have Lisa from Zina's Place Intuitive Card Readings. And thank you. And all of the links to both of their channels are down below in the description. And if you have not subscribed to these people, go ahead. You can do it now. Go ahead.
Just why aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Why aren't you? I mean, and, you know, of course, I could be snarky and go, fix that now, people.
We'll wait.
Because both, yeah, we'll wait. Because both of you do regular sessions of readings on your channel. So, and I just see the notice popped. So there we are. And so, okay. I'm just catching up with the chat. Jamie, Wandering Mountain and Barred Path is here. Hello. Lisa Rhodes is here. Hello, Lisa. Karen Johnson. Hello, Karen. And Karen, are we on your TV? Oh, she's doing sign language, secret language. Steve is here. Hello. And yeah, we were chatting, and all of a sudden I'm like, when it says it's showtime, I'm like, what? Oh, okay. So Ivana Intuitive is here. Hello, Ivana. Good to see you. I have, if you want a reading, go ahead and type in me in capital letters. Karen, I already have you. So, of course, Karen is already subscribed to all of us. Thank you. Lorraine Morris is here. Hello. Deanne Blue Crescent Tarot is here. She is the originator, as far as I know, of the Sip Sip.
Very many thank yous to you then.
Yes. And I think it's so important that we hydrate while we do readings.
Although my favorite by Deanne is Tuck Box Rage, because I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that other people hated them like I did.
Oh yeah, it's true. Do you know what that is, Lisa?
I don't. I'm a little lost.
No, I mean, you're just you know, when you have a tuck box and you're trying to get the cards back in, the deck back in, and they just won't go back in. It creates a bit of tuck box rage.
Sorabito Mini. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Oh yeah, the cute little traveler. Jamie, I have you. Okay, let's see. Oh, my chat just jumped. I love it. Patricia Tyree is here. Hello. Beth Aspasia Rising is here. Galaxy, I have you. I've got you starred. Yes, what a happy trio. I agree, Pamela. So,
Nice.
It's Ronnie here. Hello, Ronnie. I will probably forget that. Is Savannah here? Savannah? By a different name? All right. Sorry. Ivana is subscribed to all of us.
Oh, wonderful.
So Ivana's a sweetheart too. Totally.
Yeah. I got you, Lorraine. And Miss Charlotte is here. Can't stay, but wanted to come say hi and perform my thumbs up. Thank you, Miss Charlotte. Very much. Got you, M. Steve. And chat just jumped, so this is great. Or try to get the damn tuck box open to begin with. That is true. That is true. First world problems is so yeah. You're getting the hi Beth from Jamie. So
and that's why I always say I love a good box.
You know, it's interesting because I'm using Luna Soul today, and that's a great box. One of my favorite boxes.
Yes. Go ahead.
Oh, you didn't give the tiny hand alert, and Jamie's in the
I didn't. Sorry, Jamie. So,
Jamie
Mary Lloyd, I have you. So there you go. Julie Cushia Watts is here, and just a heads up, everybody. Tomorrow, on Tarot Stash, we have back and forth with Jamie and Gerald, and that's here. And the questions are being asked by Peter J. Watts and Julie Cushia Watts. So you'll want to definitely be involved with that. You definitely want to see that. And Jane the Seeker got a little bit of a sneak peek of something that I have planned for that, Julie. So just be
won't
ready
to miss it. Like you never miss anything Gerald does, but I mean, really, you don't want to miss this.
Aw. So everybody knows the routines, but we are, and I will say, and we're doing readings. We're going to do 3-card readings, and I will rotate the position of which reader reads the position of the card. And the reading that we're going to do is, we're going to do readings that are based on this prompt. And now Jane has inspired this. Lisa has clarified it. So, because we were talking about winterizing our spirit. Now, for those of us who have different seasons other than summer, or maybe a bit of a spring and a bit of a fall, but no winter, we were talking about winterizing your spirit. And so I came up with this, the idea of the hat. You have a hat, and then we also have scarves, and we have gloves. So thinking about these general readings, Lisa, I'm gonna include you here. When we think of hat, what might that be?
Well, I was thinking anything that might crown you, things that are on your mind, that kind of way. Yeah.
Yep. I love that. And then scarf, what do we have for that? The stuff around your
around your voice and wanting to talk, right? Things that might either being constricted. Sometimes the scarf is too tight, or that or maybe it's too more or less protection for your speaking voice.
Yes, and then gloves.
And we were talking about how we use our hands to I don't know impart what's from our heart, right? When we're Jane, do you remember exactly what we said about gloves?
We're sending, that's when with intention.
Intention, thank you.
Because when we send healing and whatever, it's just what is our intentions? Because I really truly believe that the saying, "Don't point that thing at me," it's a valid thing. I think it's because way back, probably when it started, people realized hands were powerful.
Yes.
So
intention. So where should we focus our intention? What's on our head? What's on our
voice?
Yep. And then where should we focus our intention? Yeah, I thought it's cool.
Yes, I think that's great. And so, all right, let me get caught up. And Deanne is here. Hello. And Julie said to defend my tuck boxes. Sometimes that's all your printers offer. Yep. Got it.
I didn't need to offend any creator that uses a tuck box, because I don't want a tuck box, because I will just put it in a silk bag. To me, it's not a problem, So
Spiritual Rain is here. Hello, Rain. Good to see you. And Jacques Evelyn, hello. And of course, Deanne says, I don't harbor any rage toward creators. Of course not. So, and all right. Just catching up. And protection glue, true, gloves protect. True, very much. So, And it's up and not, yep, which is what said Marky Mark seen in the movie Boogie Nights. I have not seen the movie Boogie Nights.
Excuse me? You must correct that immediately. I really liked that movie when it came out. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
of
it's
course.
just me. Maybe it's
I think I fell asleep.
Oh, okay. That's what Jane thought of that. So
Might have been one of those, $15 naps I've taken.
All right. So in the queue, I have Karen Johnson, Jamie, Galaxy, Lorraine, Steve, and Mary Lloyd. If I have missed anyone, please let me know. Yeah, and Jamie's not surprised that I haven't seen the movie because,
It's like, have you met Gerald? Hello?
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, so let's get started here. We love this. I'm looking forward to this. I don't know about you two ladies, but when I'm going to be in the center, I'm probably going to get really hot because the two of you are generating a fair amount of nice little bit of energy. So there you go. So, all right. So Karen Johnson would love a read. So we're talking about Karen, and I'm going to put the banner back up so that we have it. And I will go first with the hat. And thank you everybody again for being here. Please like and subscribe to our channels. Details below, because I have been fortunate enough to have, this is the first time I've had the two of you on my channel at the same time. And fortunately, the internet has still survived. So
far,
I think this is good. And so far, Jane, come on. So, all right. So I'm going to put Karen back up so that we know everybody's got Karen, and then we'll do the read. And then, by the way, since we can, as we do this, if we want to, if somebody gets inspired to link all three of our cards together, feel free to do that, because it's a collaborative effort. So, and I'm just, Peter J. Watts is here. Hello, Peter. Good to see you. All right, so Karen, what's in your head, Karen? I'm ready when you are. You want me to start? All right. Karen, because it's you, two cards popped out. First one is the 10 of Pentacles. And so what's in your head? Remembering the people who are around you and that which helps you to feel grounded and whole. And so this is the thing to keep in mind. And right next to it is the 8 of Cups, which I like this 8 of Cups because it's the card of leaving things better off than what you found them. And for those of us who are entering the holidays here in the States, we have Thanksgiving coming up in a couple of weeks. This is very much what's on your mind. Could be getting together or thinking about family and the family traditions and leaving things better off than you left them, or than you saw them. So I'm going to let Jane go. Oh, Karen said, cool, I was thinking of my mom. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Wow. And you had that.
Gotcha, Beth.
All right. So for your throat, for your scarf, using your voice, I feel like, because I got the 9 of Swords, this is saying that you worry a bit about what you say, and these are happy cards. What I would like to say to you is don't be afraid to use your voice. Don't worry about what it is that you have to say or what you're doing, because it all works out, and you want to be authentic and be authentically you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
you know me, it's really hard. One card's going to be challenging, friends. So just as you said it, Gerald, just as you said it, 2 cards flew out. You said, I have 2 cards flew out, 2
Yep.
cards flew out. And again,
Yep.
it's 2 cards. One of them was the King of Swords and one of them was the Queen of Swords. And so I really get the feeling that it's like you're in. So what they were saying, and you asked to wrap it up, honestly, it is a good wrap up because if you're looking at that, what it's saying is you need to be both. You need to be both of those things. You need to be in total command, and that's
Mm-hmm.
where your intention. So you know what was on your head, what was on your voice, but this is really where you're going to put that intention, right? And I didn't even pull a card. These were just the 2 that flew out again. So the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, which to me is being very direct. Oh, and I forgot to say that's why I said it was going to be hard for me to stick with just the 1 or 2. But I kept seeing the 9 of Swords. So when you pulled the 9 of Swords, I was like, whoa, that's totally, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say that, yeah. And then the Knight of Swords, just so that's your card is the Knight of Swords, because I didn't pull one. And to have the Queen and the Knight, I mean, that's just so, as far as your intentions go, be really, really impeccable with your word. Start practicing being, not that you haven't before, but integrity is of the utmost importance right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the place to put your intention.
Yeah. And Karen says, thanks, Lusa.
Hey, maybe that'll become my nickname, because one time I think I called my kid, instead of baby, I typed Babu, and now he's Babu.
I love it. I love it. And Nancy Crohn's Intuition is here and lurking while watching on the TV. So we're on the big screen.
Ooh.
And
the best.
There you go. Yeah.
What did you say, hi, Jonathan? I think you did. Oh, there we go.
Hi, Jonathan.
Jonathan is here. Hello. And okay, so Jamie is up. And avert your gaze. I am going to rotate. There we go.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
So that makes you the scarf.
I'm the scarf.
And I'm the hat. Okay.
Winterizing.
Yep.
Well, we here in not Southern California have to put things on the outside of our house to winterize our house too. So yeah, you wouldn't know about these things.
No, I wouldn't.
And it snowed all day the other day.
It did what?
It snowed all day the other day.
What? Already?
Yeah.
Hey.
It was good though, because house guests got to play in the snow. Nice. So what is on your mind, Jamie, is the ace of coins. Look at this. This is what this is going through. Number one, being this opportunity that's getting look at, she's giving the dog a bone, right? So they're giving you a bone, but remember that this is a portal card. So, you know, there's no mountains, there's nothing on either side. So what it's like you're thinking about taking a journey, going through, and then, oh my gosh, I just really thought about this, knowing what Jamie does, giving a dog a bone. Anyway, yeah, you're thinking about that next step, that next opportunity that's coming your way, is what I see.
So that's what's crowning him, is he's thinking about that. Let's see what's happening voice-wise, right? Am I up next then, Gerald?
Yep, you are up next, voice-wise. Go for it.
Voice-wise.
Jamie, she'll like that.
So I've got the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody, Jamie, I don't know you at all. This is somebody who is very able to tell a story and can tell stories till the cows come home, or till the stars come home, and in some decks, they're telling all kinds of neat and different stories. This is a person who can really sell a story. A salesman would be a Knight of Cups, right? Somebody who can really tell you a story and engages you. So I would say, tell your story. Whatever it is, you go for it, and it's going to be well received. It's well received. People love to listen to you talk, or emote. It's either and from your heart. It's always from your heart, and it's always it's storytelling, and most times from your mouth. But I would also say that this is written down. Write it down.
Mm-hmm.
Keep telling
Yeah.
She does.
Deanne added, Jamie has great stories. Yep. Yes, Tina, I have you added to the list. Thank you. And so what I have for gloves is I have justice. And I like how this is, you know, your intention are always to be as just as you possibly can. You weigh things very carefully. Very rarely do you do something without thinking about the ramifications. Probably the ramifications, not just for you, but also for others involved and the others around. So, and I think that's, I think it's very important, and it works nicely with the other cards as well.
And
I think when we,
Spiritual Rain is like, what a great card for gloves.
it really is. It really, really is. So, and so I think that the, I like how, Jane, what was the card you got again?
The Ace of Coins.
Okay. And then the Ace of Coins, and then we have it was the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. And then, I mean, it's such a nice balance, actually.
It really is. It really is.
So, but yeah. So
I don't know. To me, I hear, like, I don't know if you're self-employed or if you want to make some money at that, but to me, that's sort of what I'm hearing, is that tell your stories, and you can, there's lots of people will really enjoy them. It's they're balanced and able to share easily. Justice, I don't know. Yeah, it's great. Love it.
Yeah. And I agree with that. And I know, Jamie, we're pretty close. And I think it's one of those things, it's important to, especially this time of the year, to tell the stories and to write them down and to capture them, because it's the time when normally we would be inside telling each other stories and helping. Hi, Gina M. Good to see you. Thank you.
And speaking of Jamie telling stories, you guys are going to be doing a back and forth.
Yes, back and forth tomorrow on my channel at 4 p.m. Eastern. And that is where Julie and Peter are going to be asking the questions. So looking forward to that. Galaxy is next. And you're welcome, Jamie. So, all right. Thank you, Gina, for putting that in. I'm putting Galaxy up. Avert your gaze. I'm going to move through. Okay.
I'm the hat.
You're the hat.
What's crowning you? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind?
Yeah.
What's crowning you? Galaxy me.
Yvette is here. Hello.
Okay.
All right, Galaxy.
All right, I'm going to just take the one that flipped out, because why would I not? So I've got the Ace of Wands. There we go. And I would say that you are contemplating some type of new creative endeavor. That's what you've got on your mind right now. Something that you feel, though not totally grounded yet, right? You feel has a lot of potential, and for joy, a lot of potential for joy and growth. So you've got something on your mind that that's of a creative nature.
And I really like this Five of Wands, because especially when it relates to the idea of the using your voice, use your voice to help shift what could be a battle and use it as a creative outlet. When you use your voice and you trust it, you may not understand why you're saying it, but it's what others may need in order to get an adjustment and go, oh, okay, and it shifts the energy. So I think that's could be a very interesting thing.
I love that card. That is so cool.
You know what else about that card is there's when you play Cats in the Cradle, when you play that game, only 2 people play it, and in here you've got way too many hands. So I also feel like you want to use your voice rather than your hands.
Oh yeah,
right? Yeah, to be of service or whatever it is that's going on. I would say don't get in there with your hands.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. What do you have?
I got the strength.
Oh, okay.
So I want you to know that you do have the strength for this winner. You have the strength. Look at this. There is a mouse on the head playing a violin or a fiddle. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But it's cute. And so there is a lot of strength in your hands. And I'm getting, and I feel like there's that song by Jewel, I believe, and it says, I know my hands are small, but they're mine, but they are mine. They are my own. So remember that and how does the song go, Lisa? My hands are strong. I know they're mine. They are my own. They're not, I forget how it goes, but I want you to know that you have the strength to use your hands with your intention. Just remember that it's powerful. So, so even though you feel like your hands may be small, your voice may be small, everything might be a little small, remember that you have the strength.
And I have to add this because, like this is a wand in this. It just is. It's a magic wand. And so I think, I for some reason I heard use the thoughts of your magic wand. You've got the strength to bring it into reality. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so we had a few more people jump in, and I think I said hello to Pierrette. Marita's Mirror, hello. Genealogy Junkie is here. Duncan Shireman is here, hello. And Ms. Tarot D is here. Hello, Ms. Tarot D. Good to see you. And my hands are small, I know, but they're not yours. They are my own.
My own, yeah.
Okay.
I can't. For some reason, I didn't listen to that tune enough. Hi, Miss Tarot D. Yay!
Hello, hello.
Yeah, here.
All right, Lorraine Morris is up next. So.
Okay. Are we averting our eyes?
Yes, averting our gaze. So.
All right, I am in the glove position.
So.
Love this. This is so fun.
Thank you. All right. So Lorraine, hope you're still here. Thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe to all of my guest channels. Links are below. All right, Lorraine, I'm going to hide that so that we can. All right. So what's in your head, Lorraine? What's going on? What we have here. Lorraine, what's going on is you are enjoying you're content, you're happy, you're happy where you are, you're happy with how you've surrounded what you've surrounded yourself with in your life. I love how this is a potter's wheel. And what's nice about this is things go round and round and round, and as we put our hands on them, we can actually form things. And we have cups that are already created in the back, and you're creating this one. So what's in your head is how can you continue to have this fulfillment and this enjoyment for what's going on in your life? And I have a feeling, Lorraine, you know what this is talking about. So correct me if I'm wrong, but So there's what's going on in your head.
Check card. Yep.
I'm telling you, I had jumpers and I have no bad cards at all. So Lorraine, whatever you're doing it right. So scarf, using your voice and your throat chakra, it's victory when you speak up and you state what it is that you need, want, whatever it is, whether you're directing people, directing traffic, whatever you're using your voice for, standing up for yourself, whatever it is, you are victorious. And this was a 2-carder, so sorry. Also, the sun flipped out. So, really, and just you're shining lights on all of these things. I mean, just look how glorious.
Yes.
I mean, I love that.
No better combination right there, Adam.
Yeah.
Victory.
I love that.
Come on. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just pull one.
Go for it.
And then again, I've got the Knight of Swords. So, hello. So the Knight of Swords is somebody who comes on with a lot of truth and is on the path of truth, right? So you live your truth is what I'm hearing. And look, there's the sun in the background too. Again, it may not feel so grounded and that things are really in your head right now. But I say with especially what Jane and Gerald just showed you, this is the A-OK to go ahead and pursue it with the integrity and foresight that you have, right? Yeah. This person's even taken time to decorate themselves. Do you see it? Like, there's a little bit of head.
They got dressed up. They got dressed up. They're going to, yeah. That's great.
So I'd say follow through. You've got the intention and the integrity.
Well, what's interesting too is that person is above the sun.
Yep.
And they got the sun part here. So I'm hearing that song, I'll follow the sun. So follow your heart. Yeah, I would. Yeah. And the 9 of Cups. Oh my gosh, Lorraine.
That's the wish card. Yeah. Whatever you've been wishing for.
You're just you're creating all kinds of great and wonderful things.
I'll take that reading.
Me too.
Yeah. Lorraine said, yes, she does understand what was going on with this and said, I'm saying brilliant. So, and Spiritual Rain would like to know what cards or what decks we are using. And I'm using the Out of Hand. So there you go.
Luna Soul.
And the Kawaii.
Kawaii, which means cute in Japanese, I guess. I was told.
Nice.
And it's the cute girl.
Yep. And Lorraine did understand that. So there you go.
Good.
All right. Steve. Steve, are you here? I'm going to move us around.
Okay.
Boop. There you go. Aren't you glad I warned you?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, could be. Steve is here. So.
Steve. All right, here we go. What's in your head?
In your head.
I was doing that too. Zombies.
Yep.
Anyway. Yes, I'm very cute today, Carol. All right. I'm going this way. All right. So in your mind, it's temperance. I'm gonna say that do you see this person is floating in their drink? It's like they're not drinking down their drink really super fast. They're savoring it. They're floating in it. They're just immersed in their drink with their umbrella. And so I think in your mind, I would like to say there's a slowness. You're trying to work everything out and make everything come out the right way. As far as, it's making all of keeping the appointments and keeping the house in order and all that kind of stuff. Just remember that. So that's what's in your head, and that's not a bad place to be.
No.
No. All right. And if you're going to use your voice to say anything, let's see what it is. Oh, they're kind of like, this is really interesting. So it's really the 7 of discs was hanging on, right? Queen of Cups. And I'm going to say that that's your mom is the Queen of Cups for sure. And that, you guys are just kind of hanging out together, enjoying the fruits of your labor, watching the new stuff grow. Just remind your mom is what I'm hearing. Use your voice to remind your mom of how much you guys have and how much you can enjoy together. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And I got for what your intention is I got the Justice again.
It's interesting.
And this was the same position as before. Remember the importance of taking a bit of time, maybe longer than what you want, to carefully weigh out what's going on. So was there 2 major arcana in that reading?
Yes.
And then a court card. So yeah. So, and this, the nice thing about this, the Justice card in this position is you are trying to be fair. You're trying to make sure that you are making appropriate choices, and with temperance. And then I love the 7 of Pentacles, because it's sometimes it's the need to knowing when what you need to harvest is ready for harvesting, because you don't want to do it too early and you don't want to do it too late. So, and I think Justice will help with that. So,
love it.
Thank you, Steve. I hope that helps. Mary Lloyd is next. Hello, Mary.
Hi, Mary. What's your days?
Hi, Mary.
And avert your gaze. Yes. Doop, doop. Okay. And what people don't see, is I actually have on my table, I have a rotation, so I know who has, so that we know who's next and all that stuff. It's sort of crazy. Hashtag overachiever.
You're so organized.
I love it.
Yeah, I love it when he comes on my show. He just takes over, says, "We're going to do this." It's not true.
I just take over. It's Tuesdays with Tarot Stash, exclusively on Jane the Secret Tarot.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And Steve said, sounds about right. Definitely juggling appointments for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not, I don't see a whole lot of, I didn't see a whole lot of progress, right? Just that hanging out, enjoying each other's company kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And who are we focusing on right now? I forgot.
We are focusing on Mary Lloyd.
Okay, Mary.
Right, Mary.
And Galaxy, we just did yours a little bit ago, so you'll have to scroll back, and your name is up on the screen when we're doing it. So,
hi, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Hi, Jay. All right,
Good to see
Mary
you here.
Lloyd. I'm up first, huh? Okay, so let's see what's on Mary Lloyd's mind. What's on their mind? Oh, this is an interesting card. I like it in this deck. It's the 9 of Swords. Because I kind of feel like it just is so representative of the lack of sleep you might get if something's really, on your monkey brain, right? And then it's like her eyes are just so wide open, like there's no way she's getting any sleep, this one. I also think it's interesting how the smaller swords are a little bit higher, and the closer it gets to her head, the larger the sword is. So I think also it's the card of overthinking, is it not? So I'm just going to say an overall warning of careful with the overthinking. I can't wait to hear what, because come on, for a hat card, that's like the perfect card if you are having.
I was thinking the same thing. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like
right,
practically perfect
in every way. Yeah, and so I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. But so that's what's on your mind is worry, unfortunately, which is no fun. But
I have, for the scarf or using your voice, I have the Lover's card, and I think what's important to remember about the Lover's card is the need to use your voice to ask for what you need, because it gives people an opportunity to offer you help, and it gives you the opportunity to accept the help. And there is a beautiful exchange in that energy, because people, many times they want to help. However, they don't know how to help or what you might need. And when you can articulate that, you build this opportunity for others to give and you to accept, and it's mutually beneficial.
Dang, and it's such a good way to get rid of this.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely, yeah. Lisa.
Sorry,
yeah. And what'd you have, Miss Jane?
And we move into the Two of Belugas. I mean, the Two of Cups. So this is, that with the Lovers cards and the Two of Cups.
Oh, yeah.
It's you could be over. What was your card again, Lisa? The worrying.
Yeah.
So I hope you're not worried about a relationship but
that's what it seemed like.
That's what it looks like to me. But once you do what Gerald says, when you work it out and all these hands are working together, that's when everybody works together, the Two of Cups, and it all comes together. So yeah, I would say you get that monkey brain out,
right?
Yep.
Work with others, because also the Lovers too in other decks, it's working with your higher self, things that you are connected to. And then once you get that done, I feel like this Two of Cups here, everything will be okay.
Right. Yeah, I hear most of it is in your mind. Most of the problems aren't even real. They're not. You're way overthinking it. Oh.
Yep. And Mary said you are right. Worry too much.
Yeah.
I love Willie Nelson. And of course, he's got millions of dollars. And I always say that before I say what he said, because I mean, money makes a difference. I don't care what anybody says. But he said, somebody asked him about worry, and he said, yeah, one day I was worrying and I realized it didn't do anything for me, so I gave it up. I was like, okay,
yeah,
doesn't really worry you anymore, and but I get it.
Yeah.
Look at what Spiritual Rain says. Yes, she says that belugas represent self-love too. I didn't know that.
Oh, look at that.
I didn't know that either.
Very nice.
So self-love, you're getting that message too with the Lovers. If you're connecting to your higher self.
Yes.
And talking to that. So anyway, sorry.
That's no need to apologize. That's perfect. Beth, Aspasia Rising is up next. And avert your gaze. Wait a minute. I have to do that. Okay.
Okay. So I'm back to the gloves.
So, and this is for Beth. And Mary, you're welcome. Said you hit the nail on the head. I will use your advice. And
I love Aspasia Rising says, yeah, that sounds like something a millionaire might say. And it is true. I mean, come on.
And Galaxy said, thanks, just watched.
Oh, good.
Just watched. So good. Glad that made sense. And so Beth is up. And okay, what's in your head? All right, so Beth, I got for what's on your mind is the Chariot, and I'm wondering if, in a very practical sense, are you traveling? But then there's also this idea of which road to take, which direction. And I think it is important to, I'm just going to say, don't lose your head over what's going on. Don't get road rage, or if somebody else has road rage, don't get caught up into that. So what's on your mind is perhaps the traveling, the transportation, or the choices that you have to make for the upcoming season. So we'll go with that. So
yeah. And for your voice, and here we are major arcanaing again. We got the moon. So it's like you may not know with which path you're going to be traveling down, but remember to use your intuition. I know this is your voice, so we're speaking, and when you tap into your intuition, we don't always know what we're going to say, because there might be things hidden, but just get those things out in the moonlight and dance in the moonlight too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love
And
it.
Beth said, I am both traveling and I have some big choices in the road to make.
Wow, that's
There you
amazing.
go. Gertrude is here. Hello, Gertrude.
And I
All
got
right.
my mom's card, the 10 of Cups, which to me, and there are, I have to not look at them though, but so I get the 10 of Cups. Which to me just means that just remember what your goal is to take a left or a right to where you're going to find the most happiness, right? To the rainbow's end. Yeah. I love this one too because look, there's like I like this little cup. Looks kind of like a keyhole, right, Jane?
Yes.
And so I feel like it's kind of there you go. So and look at how all their hands are intertwined.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all different. There's like everyone's represented in that card.
Yeah, I
If
love
you
it.
ever noticed that.
So I say, I was looking at the three of them. You're going to have this decision to make. You're on the road. You've got some kind of, bifurcated path coming up. But I would just trust you keep manifesting what it is you really want to be the end of that road, and that's what's going to come.
Yeah.
For you.
Keep the end result in mind, and that also allows when intuition hits, follow that intuition of the moon card, and that's the path.
Yeah,
So,
and I see victory next too. It just flipped out, so I have to share. So victory,
of course,
you're victorious. You are. You're super victorious, and you're going to make the right decision. I just saw the 2 of discs too. Don't worry, you'll make the right decision.
Did you just do a neck roll, Jane?
I don't know what a neck roll is. Did I? Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, one of those.
I don't know. And Beth said, "Oh, loving 10 of Cups. This has been so helpful. I feel like I'm making my decisions a bit under the moon, but I must remember the goal."
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Absolutely. Welcome. Yes.
All right.
And Tinu Sharma, are you still here? And I'm going to avert your gaze.
So I'm seeing what's on Tina's mind.
There we go.
Oh, I'm seeing what's on her voice, on her expression. I'm still, the middle one is, so this is, again.
Using your voice.
Your voice, yeah. How should you be using your voice? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Tina, right?
Tinu.
Oh, 10 of Cups. We got the 10 of Cups again. So what's on your mind is the happy home and family. This is what you're trying to create. This is where you're living in your head. And that is not a bad place to be.
My favorite.
No.
Yeah, and I think, with the other 2 cards that Lisa and Gerald will show up, this will show us how we stay in that place of a happy home and family. I mean, because look, everybody's just getting along. We got dogs and cats, and we got all kinds of animals, and everybody's getting, and they're riding waves and rainbows, and look at that.
Yeah.
What's going on? Yeah.
And and Lisa, the 10 of Cups is Zina's favorite card.
It is.
I love that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And for those of you who do not know Zina, go over to Lisa's channel, like and subscribe. Link is below.
Thanks.
And you'll get that. So, share the love, people. So,
all right. Love it. All right. So, Jane, so that's what's on her mind is a happy home and family. And let's see what she should be saying about all of it. The Chariot. It's coming quickly. You would like, so you want home and family now. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, home and family now. And a lot of people want that, right? Home and family now. It's coming, but as you can see in this deck, there's not a whole lot of movement on this Chariot. I find it very interesting, don't you guys?
That one's
yes.
Movement. And in fact, like, all right, are we gonna go already? Have we do you see it? Little eyes. Come on, what's taking so long? Yeah, so that's what I hear.
Well, and I'm gonna go along right with that, because what your intentions is the 8 of Wands, and it's fast action, and I like how we have the rainbow there. So traditionally in the 10 of Cups, there's a rainbow.
And
Yep.
there is a rainbow. So around that, I want it now, I want it now, I want it now. In the choices, we've got rainbows. So if you're
And
thinking
lots of
about,
choice. Yeah.
and lots of joy. And I think it could be coming faster than what, well, it may be, you want it to come fast, but it's not going to come as fast as you want it to. So let it show up at the right time period.
Right.
So, so there you go. And Jeffrey is here. Hello, Jeffrey.
I was just going to
That's my
say,
husband.
Hi.
Shadow Man, and I was like, I'm like, who is that? Who is that? I know who that is, and I was like, it's Shadow Man.
There you go. Shireman, Duncan, yes, the chariot again, and you were just thinking the same thing. It's like, okay, so that's good. And Heather is here, Indigo Jaguar Intuitive. That's great. Good to have you here. So thank you. And Rat Soupy, are you here? Because Rat Soupy is the last read that I have on the list. And there was a specific question that I missed above. I think it was a relationship type of issue. Avert your gaze. I'm going to flip us. There we go. And this will be the last reading. And if we can get any clarification from Rat Soupy. Rat Soupy, please pick up the white courtesy phone in aisle 11. So, and Ms. Tara D is going to rest. Go rest, young lady. Be well.
Yes, well.
Yes. Glad to see you here.
Thank you for sharing your energy with us.
Yes. Woo-hoo. So I don't see Rat Soupy. So we'll go ahead and do a general. So, Peter J. Watts is saying, okay, got it. Give a birthday reading for Julie. Julie's birthday. Okay, so Rat Soupy, we'll do that one. And
Julie. So we're skipping Rat Soupy?
Yes.
Okay. And we're going
to go to the birthday reading for Julie Cushia Watts. When's your birthday, Julie? I don't know. Peter, when's her birthday? Because it's a birthday reading, if you so need, it's the 17th. If you want to happen to have more than one card for your position, because it's Julie and Peter asked, go for it. We'll do that.
See what happens.
So I'm going to hide that. So November 17th.
See what's on Julie's mind. Okay. Julie. The Emperor. So this is often about building your own castle, your own kingdom, feeling that you're in charge of basically everything and everyone, right? Yeah. So I think you're building a kingdom of some sort. Does that make sense to you? And that's sort of what's on your mind, and stability too. Because it is a 4, right? What is it? Yeah. So it's a 4. And but I like this one especially because look, using everything at their disposal, and that's not necessarily true of most emperors. A lot of emperors just bark orders without really being just. But I kind of see this guy as almost a King Solomon kind of person. So you're building a very just and welcoming kingdom that not only caters to humans but also to the animals of Earth as well. Yeah. Using intellect. What do you guys see? So again, that's what's on your mind, is creating some type of amazing environment for yourself.
Yeah. So I got for using your voice using your voice, the Lovers, again, I think this is the same position as it was in before. Using your voice, saying what you need, giving opportunity for others who are looking for an opportunity to help and support, offering you choices, and being informed. But then I also got the Four of Swords, and it's another card of stability, but this is the stability in giving your mind a break. Stop that, doing something that allows that part of your brain that has been so active a chance to rest. If you've been writing for a long time, maybe it's time to do Sudoku or something. Switch gears, shut your brain off, give it a chance to rest. For me, it's take a nap. I mean, a nap is always the best option for me. So, but so 2 4s, correct?
Yeah. And this was a 4. Yeah. This was a 4 as well, right?
And on the bottom of my deck, I got the Emperor, another 4.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But this was on the bottom of mine, but I wanted to look at it.
Yeah. Take a small break from building that empire.
Yeah.
What do you see, Jane?
I got the Hierophant.
Nice.
So look at this. Did we all get no, you get well, anyway, the things that you are connected to, and you give the keys to the kingdom, we're using our keys here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all of these things that we are connected to. And look at all of the clouds have little eyes on them.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
So it's getting the guidance from our spiritual self, that because way back when the Hierophant, like the kings would only listen to the Hierophant and the astrologer and stuff like that. There's so much more. Just know that you have all of this that you get to tap into.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all of that.
I love that.
With that on the with that as your foundation.
I know. I think that's great. Heather said I had a wonderful mini read from Lisa that I think the other day. Did she? So there you go.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you so much.
And you can too. You just need to go over to like and subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when Lisa goes live, which you do fairly regularly. So, and Purple Elephant Deb H is here, and I believe her birthday is the same day as yours, Julie. So, and all right, this is great. Do you feel like doing a general one to sum all of this up for everybody? You okay with that? Because we're done with the readings, and I did see Michelle Marie pop in, Astrological Tarot. I am on their channel on Wednesday. I'm a guest.
Nice.
Fun.
So okay, avert your gaze. Boop. Boop. Okay. Oh, I'm going to, wait a minute. I should put you here and I should be here, right? Yes.
I'm glad you know. I don't know.
Well, apparently I don't know as well as I could. And
I think you've been doing darn good myself. I think it's great.
Okay. So for the collective, for everyone, the general.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes. And Deb H, Julia Kucha Watts' birthday is the 17th.
How fun.
All right.
Yes, thank you, Peter, for suggesting the reading. And if you want to see Julie and Peter on a live, tune in tomorrow for for Back and Forth with Jamie and Gerald. Yeah, genealogy junkie, keep your seatbelts on when Gerald is in charge. It's safer that way.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, collectively, what's on our minds is the communication with the world, the Two of Wands. Oh, excuse me. So
Bless
sorry.
you.
Yes. So we got the Two of Wands here. So communicating with the world. And like this little koala is climbing way up on that tree so they can see all of the land. So
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I often think of the Two of Wands as the internet, communicating with the world, text messages, emails, but also too in this card, the koalas is seeing from a different perspective. They're not down on the ground looking up at the trees. They're up at the trees looking down at the ground. So seeing things from a higher perspective even, and communicating, using
Oh
the
yeah.
resources that we have. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, look,
I'm listening.
it's hot, Gerald.
It's hot, Gerald. Yes.
That's so funny.
It's hot, Gerald. That's funny.
I like it. All right. So the scarf. So what it is we should be saying or concentrating our voices on. And so what I got was the 6 of discs. And so that's the card of philanthropy, basically, right? Assistance, giving of what you have, which for sure, isn't that an important thing to think about during this winterizing season? Is that, I don't know, I'm hearing that the more you give away, first of all, the more you make room for new things coming in, and it also spreads the love and goodwill towards men. Really? What am I in? A Christmas Carol? But that's basically
it's a wonderful life. Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas Carol. Like Scrooge. How he changes his heart to know that really the thing you need to do is give. So I'm going to say, use your voice to not only give, monetarily, because again, it is the 6 of discs, but also that don't forget how empowering and wealth producing your words are, right? Your words, just your words alone can help somebody come up from the depths. Yeah. So use your voice to spread the love and the money, and this holiday season is what I'm hearing. Yeah.
Spiritual Rain said, so far, Jane and Lisa, those 2 cards are resonating with me big time. So, and the last card that I have is the King of Swords. So this is perfect for the gloves, because with the gloves and the intention that you set, kings need to be very clear on what it is they want to help manifest and what they want to say. This is somebody getting a haircut. So if everybody is getting a haircut and getting ready for the holidays, this is one of those things. Be clear on what you say, because it's so very important. People are listening to you. People are listening to us. And yes, our actions speak louder than words. However, words matter. Choose words carefully, especially at this time of the year when, get a higher perspective. And it's one of those things. It just feels, it feels good to be able to go, okay, I know where we're going. I know what I need to do. And I'm going to be articulate in a way that makes it clear what I need and where I'm going. Does that make any sense? I just felt like I just sort of left there, and my voice, my mouth kept moving. So,
well, and Spiritual Rain was like, she said, there, yeah, didn't know that haircut. We were doing to resonating. So take it.
Yeah. So,
take it.
Yeah, you're welcome, Duncan.
Yeah.
Wow. It does make sense. Good. Thank you, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Lisa, what's coming up on your channel?
Me? Let me think. Yeah. I think I'm on Thursday. I'm hoping I'm on Thursday with Jane this Thursday.
What's it called?
2 crones and some cards. Yeah. Long ago, we had said we wanted to do something like that. So we've been doing that. That's been fun. I've been just a little bit busy, and then I got sort of sick, right? So I don't know. Just hit the bell as far as I'm concerned, right? Hit the notification bell. Hit it all.
It's easier that way.
And then that way you'll know when I'm on. I wish I was like you guys that way, but I'm just not. So I'm embracing who I am. Yeah. Oh,
yes. Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So lovely to be here. And, again, just love your presence. It's just wonderful.
Thank you. And I hope you'll come back. So
anytime.
You
I
know, we'll
love
do
it.
more readings. Jane, what do you got coming up?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow, and I don't have the time in front of me. I'm so very sorry. But Shining Hawk Healing Tony, Terry Renner Holding Your Space, and I are going to be with Debbie Freebird Spirit
Nice.
tomorrow. And then Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern, we have 2 crones and some cards. And I'm a little sick, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing any of my morning lives. I'm saving my energy for these afternoon things and with Lisa. And then on the 29th, if I can go all the way out that way, I do have the very special tarot. It is Tuesday with Tarot Stash on the 29th.
One of my favorite things to watch.
Woohoo! Yeah, and you got up early the last time, Lisa. You got a reading. So
I was sick in bed. I had been in bed for so long at that point. I was, what's on? What's on? What can I do?
Yeah, there you go.
So glad.
Yeah, and apparently, you know, because I went away there, and it's like, you know, it sounded like I was channeling. So, okay.
Love it.
It happens.
Yep. Tonight I am on Sheila Spirit Messenger tonight at 6 p.m. for some readings. Tuesday on my channel, Back and Forth with Jamie and Gerald. And the questions are being asked by Julie Kushia Watts and Peter J. Watts. So that should be fun. I'm a guest on Astrological Tarot on Wednesday at 7 p.m. And for those of you who are watching Tarot the Stash Way, the next episode is a week from today, and Jeffrey's voice will be participating. And this is where we're going to be talking about the Fool's Journey in the Minors, taking the Fool's Journey through each of the suits, Ace through 10.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I've got a couple of other things going on through the week, getting confirmation of those, but like and subscribe, you'll see them.
Well, genealogy junkie Carol says that Debbie's granddaughter is about to be born. So I don't know and congratulations to Debbie. But so if that happens, I imagine we'll change the but that might be something that changes that. So, and we would be very, very. We would certainly not be upset with Debbie for having to cancel on us if she got a little baby there.
Right?
Yeah, little baby. So, and Duncan Shireman said, "You guys must meet again. It has been a very good and controlled chat. Thank you."
Well, thanks.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And
So much fun,
thank you both very much. Yeah, this is great. And everybody hang out. Maybe we can figure out another time, maybe in December for us to, maybe on somebody else's channel too. Who knows? It's all good. So, all right. Thank you very much, everybody. Everyone take care. Have a great rest of the week. And, you know, I wish I had a cool outro music. Maybe I should start that, but I don't. I just have this. So thanks for watching. Bye.